You gotta be kidding me!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, to yet another edition of Dante's Hearthstone Tavern Brawl, week 381. That's right, we are here. We are ready for a created deck. This is Clockwork Card Dealer Standard. Tinkertown Gnomes are testing their prototype card by Optometron. The card you draw in turn 1 will be a 1-cost card if you have one. On turn 2, a 2-cost card, and so on and so forth. Man, I forgot what's good here. The issue here is Druid's not good, even though, yeah, ramp could be good. I think there's too many ramp things that don't work here. Let's see. So if we try to put that in there, putting 2 of those cards in there is not good. Generally what you want is kind of like a heavy deck. Anything on 2, if you have any unspent mana, so we do, yeah, but see, 3 turns into 5. So on turn 3, you wild growth. On 5, you nourish. So I think maybe just wild heart guff, essentially. So you go from 1 to 3. No, because on turn 5, it's not dependent on your mana. It's just whatever your turn is. So maybe that is good. Not on turn 5 though. Wild growth, wild bloom. And then you basically just make it heavy. Turn 2, though, I kind of like having a little bit. Oh, this is standard. Ooh. All right, standard. Draw a beast. I guess that's okay. And then you just make every card afterwards just heavy, essentially. Ooh, man. Okay. 1 beast. I'm just gonna do it, I guess. Why not? Maybe there's a better 2-cost something. At the start of the current, after you play 3 cards, this awakens. Kind of like having 2 dormant. It's weird. It's wild. It's strange. Those are the only 2-cost cards in standard, huh? I like it. All right. I don't have the new set yet, so I'm probably missing some stuff that could be quite swell. I should get a 6-cost. Oh, it was all mana. That's why. Oh my god, I'm smart. I'm just like, man, I thought there was more cards. I was looking for Earth. No, all right, I don't want that. Earth and Scales is good. And then we'll do 6 mana, just 1 essentially. Draw cards. I kind of like that. Drawing cards is a big deal. Yeah, we'll just draw cards. I don't know if there's any 7-cost. Reno's pretty interesting here. Your deck has no duplicates, huh? See. We'll see if there's any. I don't know if there's any higher cost draw card. Draw your highest cost spell. So I'm looking for Rush, Taunt, Divine Shield. Just looking for things that I can basically draw and keep dropping stuff. Highest cost spell. Yeah, essentially just drawing. Just let's draw forever. Draw a minion, it costs less. Next 3 spells you draw are cast when drawn. That's not bad. It's just being heavy. Now let's try a taunt. This is a mess of a deck, by the way. So we got taunt, armor. Let's just, I don't know, I guess do that. Transforming Kodo could be okay, I guess. Treants with taunt, fine. Then divine shield. Let's go heavy. We're going all heavy. Oh, that's the only, okay. There is that. Rush. I believe we already have some rush, but I know there's some big boy rush cards. I like rush. Boom. Putting it in there. What's 4 mana? I got the, okay. It's all about just getting high or cost stuffs. About it. And being able to clear stuff. So maybe Scale of Onyxia is not the worst, because I need to have some sort of comeback mechanics. And then heal. What do we got for healing? As far as big boys, yeah, 15 less health, that's fine. Any big armor, guys, that I didn't see? No, I got the big boy. Got the big boy. Restore. Any big restorers? All right, fine. We'll see what else they have. We'll see what other kind of big boys they got going on here. Battle Cry. I like that. And I kind of like that card. Denathrius isn't fantastic, although I do think you could make a Denathrius. No, because you wouldn't have enough. Whatever. This is just a big boy deck. Big boy, rampy boy situation. Hopefully I can sustain. I do think I can probably get rushed down fairly easily. I forgot what the second card I have is Earth and Scales, which is supposed to hold me out until I can get my big boys out there, but we'll see what happens. I think going first, depending on your deck, obviously, I think that's better. So I am gonna keep this 7-cost, because I do think the 7-cost could be worth it. Because if I can ramp up enough, and let's say they're just bursting me down, maybe I have a chance. I have a chance to come back. Boom. Can't do anything on turn 2, which is kind of dumb, but it's okay. So long as I don't just get absolutely bursted down, I think I could do all right. Now this is mana from worth of spells. All right, so I kind of screwed up here because I don't like to read. It's spells. It's just spells. It's not mana proper. That could be really bad. This bad boy will awaken eventually. Okay. That's annoying. Again, once I can ramp and stabilize, things will be okay. Things will be fine. I got 2 turns, basically. Probably can't die in 2 turns. Yeah, so I'm pretty safe. I'm taking 5 damage. I'll get 4 health back. Really, I'll take 10 damage. I'll get 4 back, so maybe 6 damage total between 2 turns, and who knows what happens after that. Plus, again, I still have Earth and Scales as a comeback mechanic. A couple other healing things. That's sort of what I'm looking for here. I am just gonna go for mana, because my cards are heavy, and the faster I can get basically to the point where I can play 2 big fatty fats in a row, that's where things can go good. So now basically anything they drop I should be able to deal with Scale of Onyxia. Although I might just drop Primordial Drake. Yeah, I'll probably just drop Primordial Drake here. What do they have? 2 mana. Draw a secret, it costs 1. Meh, I'm fine with it. Just gaining, maining and gaining. That's what I'm talking about. Mainline that mana intravenously. That's what I want. Excessive mana to where I cannot be stopped. There are some new cards that I can't use. I actually just played against I forgot what the card's called, but Jailer, the Jailer, that son of a bee. So I got lucky beating this guy, but he brought out the Jailer with a taunt minion, and I couldn't do anything because the Jailer makes all of your minions. He was a paladin. He makes all of your minions immune forever. All of them forever. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Now, not your hero immune, but he did have Carrion Rome out there, which when you have Carrion Rome's weapon, you take half as much damage, I think, rounded up. But I got lucky because I had that Colossal, the Demon Colossal that devours, and I was able to devour the immune minions, and I was able to win. I got pretty lucky because I was a rogue deck that gets random Colossals, so on and so forth. I thought it might be this, but I'm fine with it. Again, I'm just gonna gain empty mana crystals. This would be pretty sad if they just kind of didn't play. I wanted to see if this deck would actually work, and it looks like they quit. Damn it. Because, you know, I have some Stoneborn General. I got some things here that are fun. Get some big boys out here. The hell is this? Resurrect your volatile skeletons. Oh, mage. That's lame. I gotta play again. That was so unsatisfying. What a lame, unsatisfying victory. Let's try it again. All right, so essentially what I want to do here is I want to like get rid of anything that's not going to give me health. I just want health stuffs. So far, none of these give me health. But again, I have a ton of chances to get cards to give me health. I plopped that card down as like, I'm scaring you. It's not really, but we'll see what Mage has. I could think I can get burned because I ramp up really hard. Could I get burned down on like turn 7? Basically turn 6, turn 7, I'm starting to, oh, that's interesting. Wow. I see what they did there. That is annoying for sure. 4 mana. Damn thing's 5 mana. I'm in bad shape now. It's pretty interesting though. I'll give him that. I can clear him up next turn. After next. A little worried. I don't know what the hell Bran is gonna do. But again, because I'm ramping, a lot of this doesn't matter that much. Yeah, so I'm just ramping basically out of the way of everything. And then I could play Scale of Onyxia next. These don't really matter because, again, I'm just ramping. Does suck that they might get a free Bran turn, but... Oh, now that is interesting. I like it. That's a double whammy too. The 4/4. I guess we'll go here. So they sort of ramped in a different way, which I find fascinating. Now, what are they gonna do with it? Not much yet. Just getting big boys out there, getting a lot of damage. I mean, if they have a big spell, fine. They sort of waste a turn. Yeah, can I play 2? I can't really play 2 in a turn yet. But yeah, this will draw a card. This will give me extra mana. Then I'm just gonna start plopping big boys down. Wow, they have a blizzard. Okay. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Just gain, empty, battle cry. Guess I could just put a big guy out there. Draw 3. Oh yeah, this is an interesting card. This is also a stupid card. I gotta take this out of my deck. I don't know why the hell. I guess I didn't think. I got lucky to pass 2. I gotta take this out of my deck. I wanted it because Divine Shield, but this is bad because this can take away my ramp. The whole point is ramping. This is dumb. I don't need this to be like the other card with the 5. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I think this is the biggest minion I can. No, that's not true. Actually, yeah, it is the biggest minion. Now it's just going face. That's it. That's annoying, to say the least. Alright. That was pretty good. Luckily, I have some health. They have another one of this, or some way to clear this. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. And that's not good. But I can clear it next turn. Unless, I don't know what they have. That's bad. Damn, that is bad. They have 2 of them? That's crazy. I mean, that hurts for sure. But I am not dead. 10, 8, 8. I think I can do this. Boom. How many is this? 5? Boom. Boom. We'll try that. I have a couple other ways to heal, but if they... No way. No way. If they didn't get 2 of these... I won that match. 2, how do they get 2 of them? I'm going again. That was garbage. Okie doke, I screwed up and I didn't take this card out yet, but I drew it early, so that was pretty lucky. So now we're gonna try to find things that give me health. That guy, he must have had 2 of those cards in his deck, because like, he would have drawn it on turn 10 anyway, the Pyroblast, but the other ones, well, that was bogus. Absolutely bogus. Getting 2 of those Devour guys? Come on. Yeah, he probably would have got one on turn 9, which is whatever, it's fine. But getting both of them is trash. Doing that because eventually I'll get the Scale of Onyxia. On turn 6, I actually can scale, I think. Interesting. We're taking a little bit of damage here for a little while, actually. Let's scale. So that's at least 7 damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage. I'm in pretty bad shape. I do think I can. A little slow. I'm a little slow here. That might sustain the bleeding, but I could just die right here. We'll see. I do have Scale of Onyxia, which may be able to bring me out. That's good. That's a big deal right there, actually. Wow, they're going for that. Okay. All right. I can just do this. I get a taunt. Works for me. I could scale next turn in case something gets more crazy. Multiple target situation. That's fine. It looks like unless they can plop something significant, that's fairly significant, but they can't do anything this turn. Which means I will do something this turn. And that means I will be able to hopefully take... Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna do all right. Okay, the whole point is to scale. I'm gonna do that. Earthen Scales bringing me out of the funk. Now I'm back at 23 health. It only does 4 damage, so what do they have? Baron Ged. What? That's freaking weird. Okay. That's 11. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Because then I can draw a card, I can gain a mana, and I can get extra on board. I got 1 healing item. That is annoying. Boom. Oh, they are in trouble unless they got some big boys. I can heal for 8 extra. I can't remember. Can you dream your own cards in this? I can't remember if they took that away or not. Boom. Just bringing out the big boys. What are you going to do against the big boys? They might have big boys as well, though. That's the issue here. But I like that. The big boy matchup. I want the jailer. 10 and 8. They're in trouble. They need basically Deathwing or the jailer and a taunt. I don't know what to do with the jailer and the taunt. I would still win because I have Alex Straza, but man, that is such an interesting combo. I liked it. I want to try it because I want to see how. Like it obviously sucks against things like Mage, but man, I really want to try it. Anyways, let's open up a free pack or two, shall we? Do I just have? I have a couple. Here we go. I doubt I'll get a legendary because I think it opened up like, because I was playing arena and stuff like that like crazy and I wasted all my damn gold because I sucked. But yeah, I probably won't get a legendary because I think I got a couple when I open up like 20 packs. Of course, I want the new set. I'm like 500 gold away. Free to play. I do like this. I'm still curious what is the best deck for this draw on curve situation. I do like the Druid deck. I'm sure there's decks out there that there might be like a Murloc deck or something that just rushes you down before you could even get started. Because as you saw, that mage was literally 1 card away from losing and they got kind of lucky. But because they even had a bunch of 9 costs and 10 costs. That was annoying that they got 3 9-cost cards in their hand. They just kept it. But either way, I am curious what you think the best, like what is the best rush Zerg deck and what is the best slow grind deck. I think the Druid deck, based on what I've seen and standard, seemed to be fairly decent. It ramps. You basically just, because you could drop 2 big boys in a row, even if they start clearing everything or freezing or whatever. You have enough healing to deal with some of the onslaught, some of the pressure. So the only card, really no card did anything except that damn Devour card. That Devour card devoured my team and that was bad. Other than that, most of this other stuff was not that bad. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I will be back.